Well, I think it is time. Now, today might be a relatively short day because I'm tired and kind of want to lay down, but we'll at least stream for 2 hours, get some story stuff done. I think we're on an intermission now, anyways, with hands, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father.
Okay. Okay. I've already switched over to my alt, so.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
So now, because yeah, we did just complete chapter 4. We got Perlman. But I believe that now it's time for I did not take a look at this picture that thoroughly. This is actually really nice looking. Interesting. Okay. We go talk west. We go west talk. Just relax, little guys. No need to worry. Why are you being all sneaky wise? Morning, Belle. When 18 opened the store earlier, there was a bunch of hand people outside. Almost made me jump. Hand people? They looked chill, like they just finished a mission. Now I'm really curious about the details of their operation. Could you do me a favor and check it out, dear sis? I'm not a deer. Sorry. My dad humor is coming out, and I'm not even a dad. Want to know what rhymes with dad? Bad. So bad humor and dad humor go hand in hand. Oh my, as expected of Section 6 elites, you really took down No Force in one fell swoop. No face. Force? I don't remember now. Come on in and have some noodles. 20% off for all of you. The media tends to exaggerate things, but thank you for your generous offer. We'll gladly accept it. All right, everyone. Once you're done eating, let's wrap things up here. It was a sudden situation and it's been a long day. My apologies. Please head home and get some good rest. Section 6 will handle the reports. Just drop off a leave request and your operation receipt in the office tomorrow. Ooh, going on a mission with Nagi is awesome. Free dinner and no paperwork? You're too kind, Deputy Chief. I heard Section 5 is still out there chasing leads, but we're clocking out already, all thanks to you. You are... been a while, Deputy Chief. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first. I remember you. You're the captain of the independent investigation team during the Hollow Zero mission. Your Bing Boo helped us a lot. Think you just happened to... No need to be so modest. I've heard that your team is pretty active in Hollow Zero lately. The outpost administrators have nothing but praise for you. Small world running into here. You and your sibling run the video store down the street, right? How did you know? I hope that wasn't too forward. I gather intel for Section 6, so it's my job to know my partners well. I apologize if that made you uncomfortable. It's okay, it's all part of working. Appreciate your understanding. By the way, mind if I swing by your store? I have some time off today. Maybe I should rent a videotape. Of course. But of course. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. I do hope that they do more intermissions like this. What a nice little store you've got. Great. I put the comma in the wrong space in my head. What a nice little store. You've got a great collection. You'd like to watch? I pulled an all-nighter working last night, and I'm still feeling the grind. A movie to unwind my brain would be perfect. Do you want to watch a comedy? Small body, big crisis. Bob woke up as an old Bing Boo in a scrapyard. In order to return to his own body, he embarked on a tumultuous journey. Ah, what's wrong? Oh, I just remembered. After I borrowed your Bing Boo last time, our department upgraded the system for the standard models. We've got to fill out the evaluation forms by tomorrow. I need to remind Haramasa that the form isn't multiple choice this time. He'll get busted if he lets a Bing Boo fill it out again. Oops, got distracted by work again. Too many Bing Boo in this movie is triggering my workaholism. I better look for something different. How about some restaurant tour shows like Read a Tour? Sounds good. Watching people eat triggers a dopamine release in the brain, and Sheaf will be taking care of the girl I'm living with, so I don't have to worry about her getting hungry after watching the show. Maybe I'll even find a perfect spot for the get-together with Section 5 next month. Wait, you're talking about work again. Not again. Oh, sorry. At the last gathering, I had to keep the conversation going with 100 lines an hour to avoid awkward silences. I'm already tired just thinking about it. Forget the gathering now. Maybe reader tour is not for you. Oh, what's with this We Need You videotape, manager? You've got a lot of these tapes in your store. Is it popular? Just a collection of job ads. Jobs for all sorts of new do. Every gig under the sun. This might be useful for Section 6. What would you need this for? We've been getting a lot of attention lately. The chief and the others have quite a fan base. Resumes are flying in from people trying to get closer to them, and it's even clogged up the shredder in our office. Great, I'll rent this one. If it's good, we'll play it on repeat in the interview waiting room. For work again? Well, not entirely. It could be fun to imagine a fresh start while watching job ads. Even an elite in Section 6 like you has other career dreams. That's an oddly specific dream. Is it from the videotape too? Well, it's hard to say no to the retirement benefits at Section 6, but joining hand wasn't my first choice. Oh, Time flies when we talk. The metro is going to be packed soon. Can you check me out, please? After registering a membership for Yanagi and sending her off. Was there a customer bell? Why is we need you here on the counter? Oh, she forgot the videotape. Who? I guess even the deputy chief Tsukishiro forgets things too. She's off to the Metro Bell. Maybe you could still catch up. But with my tiny little legs and that aggressively woman-shaped body, yeah, I don't think so. She's got long legs. I forgot that there was a cache right there. Tsukishiro. Manager, what are you doing here? Barely made it. You forgot your videotape. The videotape. I completely forgot about it after getting the membership card. Thank you for bringing it to me. It's just that chatting with you made me feel totally relaxed. Well, being part of Section 6, I can't afford to let my guard down. Even off duty. Who knows? You might actually be a dangerous person. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm glad I visited your store today. Bye, manager. I'll be stopping by more often, and if we meet in Hollow Zero, I'll be happy to work with you. Pick a destination. You can't just exit out at the... Okay, fine. Anyways. I should manage the store. I hate it. Yeah, that gets us also a bunch of films as well, which is nice. Well, you've had a tough day. Don't forget to rest early today. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Luminous Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. Are you going to sleep now? Yes. The next day. Luminous Square, in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Luminous Square today.
You know, just fans. Obviously not of you.
Phaethon!
That?
No, that's not Phaethon, it's No-Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, No-Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good?
Nope.
Up against the famed
I wonder if
Section
Yokai was
6
also the
with
guy who
Void
did
Hunter
this.
Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
No face. Why did I read Force?
Lady Miyabi!
Sukaku is very cute, I will say. Also, crazy line.
Lady Miyavi, please step on me.
This crazy line.
My heart has something to say! Shokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so
Yeah,
crowded. They're all
so
fans
we
of Section 6. Looks
got
like they're hosting an event here.
fans.
Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like No Face.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
Hi, Yanagi.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
That is one crazy intuition you've got there. And it could just be a gut feeling, which that's a crazy gut you've got. Also, how does nobody notice this? Anyways. So I'm guessing they're also admitting that Yokai was Null Face. I'm assuming. Possibly. I don't think they ever spell it out. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters, New Eridu's throne quarter. Or hand. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats. You started out you sorted out that troublesome case, right? Ah, you're from Section 9. Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that the case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me. An HIA staff member just asked me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him, you wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You'd better go meet them as soon as possible. Running in heels is a choice. Zigord. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. Gotta give guards deep voices. Ooh.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
You're talking out loud.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I don't think so. You didn't.
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Can I facepalm emoji right now? Just,
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
Miyabi, your timing is comical.
that training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with barium meal
And
written on it?
this is
it a snack?
why
Can I eat it?
she is. This is why she's considered the mom of Section 6. Anyways.
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
How could you accuse me?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Wee-oo.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
That's Sukaku for you.
Aha!
Simplest one.
Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
Yeah.
They always come together in moments like this. All right.
Yeah.
As you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're talking out loud again.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area.
Thinking out loud.
So taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Saying gasp is really funny. Later, a Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrive at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello. We're so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything, no, all the paperwork and liaisons tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibility of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as the intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must Excuse me. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out and out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how the test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we could start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you at the club. In the club is what it should be, I think. But I see. I'll go and rally everyone. Because the first time I've been so close with... Honestly, I might just skip all of these because these are very long-winded. Let's just say. And I don't want to voice act all of them. It's too much. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6's schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. Uh, It seems like the interview went well, yes? Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have a chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6... Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city, just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. Please wait a moment. I'll convey your wish to my colleagues. I'm always confused why these two are here. I'm like, why are you two here? Oh, I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sokaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless? Or the evilest being to grace this whole world in the last 100 years? Nagi, when are we going to the HIA club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up the preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Yeah. Yanagi is aggressively woman-shaped.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Indeed they are.
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
He did take pictures yesterday, didn't he?
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Just bluntly stating the truth hurts much more than a direct punch to the gut. Might as well just do that instead. He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates, who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed.
True.
Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed. So you'll just need to notify the director when we're done.
Again,
Chief.
Yanagi is just a mother. She is the mother of Hands Section 6.
No further questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sukaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question
Well,
as well.
I mean, Nagi is technically Sukaku's mother. And technically not, but, like, adoptive.
No, you may not take any leave. Alright then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
I mean, true.
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
So Chekhov's gun.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Actually, I wonder if Yanagi no, she's too good of a communicator for it. Never mind.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. Alright, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Only the machine's getting hacked, but what are the odds of that
Don't
happening?
worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
proceed with the VR test now? I guess it's supposed to be proceeding with the VR test. Wait, why did I press wait a minute? I'm cringe. Shows the key phrase at the same time. The system will start loading. The key phrase is to protect the city. I, Professor Mimi, will become light. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. Shibimiyabi, Sabaharu Asa, Tsukaku, Tsukishiro. Anyways. I will be skipping over things that I do not care to voice act, because it's boring, tedious, and boring.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh, and I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
I don't think that that is a proper fighting stance, but I digress. And I was talking about Yanagi there. Yanagi has two stances, Yogen and Kagen. It could be Jogen. I think it's Yogen, though. During combat, Yanagi gains the corresponding stance bonuses based on her current stance type. Yogen's stance bonus increases the electrical damage and increases anti-interrupt level during basic attacks. Kagen's stance bonus increases her pen ratio and increases, I'm guessing, penetration? Increases interrupt levels of basic attacks. When using a special attack, EX special attack, or other skills, Yanagi can switch stances. After switching, Yanagi retains the previous stance's buff for 8 seconds. So you kind of want to just constantly switch stances. If special attack, row 10, is used after the 3rd, 5th, 4th, or 5th hit of basic attack, Tsukuyomi Kagura, it triggers swift return. Yanagi switches stances and immediately follows up with a 3rd hit of basic attack from her current stance. When Yanagi has enough energy, hold special attack to unleash EX special attack Gekka Roten, which consists of a thrust attack. Yeah, it's fine.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels. Open.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Surrender.
Nagi, I'm here!
Secure the perimeter.
Alrighty!
Simple. Recover your energy, Kotaku.
I'll protect you, Nagu!
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Need another thing.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Nice.
There's public security too?
Okay, I literally don't care for bots.
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Nagi, I'm here! Alrighty!
Well done, Kotaku. Surrender.
That's a really funny animation for that thing,
In
too.
pursuit.
Test target deployed.
Target deployed. There's been a breach, sir.
What's going on?
The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental
Just
exhaustion.
shut up,
Deputy
Armasa.
Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial.
Yeah, you would never want to do that.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air, with the system text asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers toward the flickering confirm button, and then
You have now logged out of the system.
bombastic side eye. That's what I'm giving this game right now. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for their help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's combat data to good use. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back. It's like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... where else could we be going? Maybe the siblings. Maybe... When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Harumasama. Harumasamasa. Oh, I cannot say that. Anyway. Sukaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are. But the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VVIP lounge. So there's no point waiting here. You won't get any chance to see them. I didn't expect all these people would still be raiding around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more curious in learning what the inside of the VVIP lounge looks like. In the Luminous Square parking lot, it's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicle around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sukaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy, any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Wait a minute. Weren't there people, just here? Weird. Foreshadowing is a plot device. A staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist. They're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? If even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sukaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come check the inside with me. Got it. Sukaku, come with me. I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all of the machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? What? By you? Asaba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. You think? It looks fine. But is it? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Luminous Square? At the Luminous Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. Sukaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you're not allowed to go out so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sukaku can investigate the inside of the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. Do you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, does tactile path or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? Are you're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has to be wrong for a while. Has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission. Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. I'm so glad I still know how to do this properly. It looks like she's sliding. It's really funny. It's so weird. Sukaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Luminous Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we're looking for. But go ahead. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one and this one. Look at this one too. They all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? I'm kind of curious about the taste now. No, you're not touching that, and don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi. Identical trash cans, and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same? Would they really have so many trash cans? No. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yes, this one. It's way longer compared to the others, unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh? And how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see. That makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? No. Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particularly large place before. But with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished. Every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It's just like...
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave
Okay,
requests.
that's just mean.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation.
Also, she's your mom
Have you got
too, Haramasa. And not in the weird way.
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
Based.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
That is
So,
a very
Kaku,
good
do you
question,
really
though.
need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague.
In that one singular instance, and nobody was able to inform them somehow at all once.
Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests.
But there were
As
people there
carriers of the
after you
virus,
got.
We've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this
okay.
big empty square.
Uh-huh. Definitely. Smack. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait, no, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
That's a great assumption.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
That would explain a lot, indeed. Yes.
My brains? Are they in danger?
Actually, yes.
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
At least they're trying. At least they're trying. They really need to do more, like, full-on special episodes. I did like the ones that they did, in Season 1. And Season 2 technically had them, but they aren't disked yet, which is annoying.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Uh-oh.
Sakaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6. Heroes of the
It is
I'm
yokai.
afraid no one
That's
in
so
this world needs
fun.
your salvation.
It is yokai.
logo,
But
it's-
why did yokai pretend to be a proxy?
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Were they close to figuring out that he was an artificial intelligence?
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sakaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
Null face.
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god.
True.
They flex their power to
They
scare
definitely
us, leaving
will.
us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movement.
Also, just to let you know, I have played through all of the main story. Like, this is just a replay through, if you weren't super paying attention to the title.
Our enemy threatened to destroy
So,
our brains by eliminating our data entities.
feel free to talk
Their
about
attempt
all
to
of the new
seize
stuff
control
as
of our
well,
bodies
if
and
you want
attack our
to.
allies was one such effort.
Because all of the new stuff is really interesting. Especially since Yokai is still... It's going to be Yokai is going to be kind of like one of those Saturday morning cartoon villains, where it's kind of just like he shows up every once in a while, but like he's no longer the main villain. Like he was the main villain for 2 seasons, but now I think he's just gonna like kind of appear every once in a while.
But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods.
Just to remind us that he's there.
They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's good thinking, Yanagi. Good
That's
job.
possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say
True.
that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6.
But that's also true. Like, if you're wanting to fight Section 6, like, come on, you gotta be mean.
They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
True. If you're in a situation where you've basically got no choice but to try something, try something.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said,
I don't know. That's
this is all
basically what he
just
said.
speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
But if we're right, things are better.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone.
Actually, funnily enough, the only Thyran here who has a tail out of the 2 Thyrans is Sukaku. She doesn't have a tail. Like,
As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
and if we remember correctly...
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
I'll probably skip a lot of stuff from here, except for the, conversation and stuff, except for this stuff here.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will
Partially
stop at
because I'd
nothing
like to finish
eliminate
this
us.
tonight,
We're just...
but...
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Actually, you aren't a part of TOPS. You're actually more of an Anyways. You aren't technically elites. Alrighty. Just get past all that. I think this one we get Haramasa. And Yanagi? Nope.
Why did he change places?
It seems the enemy has access missions to allow them to change the stage environment.
I'm here.
I'll handle it.
Knock, knock, knocking on death's door.
There's a test target right up ahead.
He's get away.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Nice. The Mastermind has gained partial access to the VR system and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode, dealing area damage around them.
Resistance futile. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Press the attack. Good. We're at a disadvantage in this drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Surrender! Recover your energy, Sukaku.
Okay. Wait, that's...
Secure the perimeter. Yep. My turn.
It's so easy to do a side-by-side with Sukaku, because all of her stuff comes out really slowly. I think that's something that does annoy me, though. She's not a great support. Every time I've tried to use her, well, I haven't tried to use her often, but every time I have tried to use her, she has not been great.
Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
I'll protect you, Nagi.
Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters.
After him!
Found you. Huh? This old trick?
I love that they're all A-posing.
Chase me, Abby! Now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk!
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again.
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
I do like Miyabi's animations a lot because they're very stiff and kind of instantaneous. She uses minimal energy. Like this, you gotta get your judgment proves to be correct. This is not Haramasa. Please don't argue with me next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Follow WG's orders. Happy now, Sakaku. Yep, Harumasa. I cannot say his full name. I'm too dyslexic for this. What is this? Harumasamasa. Uh, Harumasamasa. Like, I know it's just Harumasamasa. Oh, but I could swear it's something different. And, I'm sorry. Thank you for giving me your trust. Judging by our enemy's reaction and plan to... Hello, I am, Maria Twitchy. It's a little on the nose. Anyways, yes, the game is fun. This is my second time playing through the entire thing. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. But then again, you aren't even at the actual fun part yet. Nope. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city.
Yeah, it's actually it's
or something like that.
Shikaku. Not everything is about food.
No, Sokaku.
It's pretty good.
I don't think that was the phrase.
I like the story a decent amount. I think that it does have its ups and downs, and it's obviously a gacha, so it's like, I mean, like, kind of all you need was right there. It's a gacha.
It was
But
more like
it's
to
pretty
shine
pretty
the light
good.
of justice,
I'm
eliminate
somebody
all evil. Yeah, something like that.
I personally like the gameplay in this gacha a lot because I like hack and slashes, and this is a hack and slash game, so
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
So currently, just before I give the context of this game, currently we're in a special episode where we're following the plot of just these few characters. It's kind of like an
It's rare for
intermission
Asaba to
inside
remember
of
such
the
details,
main story.
especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it?
Yes,
Oh, fine.
it's
I'll do
pretty
it.
embarrassing.
Don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing.
But the context is that
To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
it is very embarrassing. Anyways, as soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. But basically, two siblings are this thing called a proxy, which, like, technically illegally, will guide people through these things called hollows, which are dangerous places that normal people shouldn't go into, but people do go into, whether they're finding something, trying to get rich, or because they need to. This is not new. This is actually fairly old. This is like halfway through season 1. Season 2 literally just finished. Like, the final epilogue to season 2 came out 2 weeks ago. And I did finish that, but this is my second time playing through the entirety of the game. I'm doing it every Friday, going, like, just streaming for a few hours, seeing where I get to, and then getting back on in a week and doing it again on my second account because I really liked it and I wanted to play it again and specifically stream it all. And then I'm also putting the VODs up every single week. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Aramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, bleeding into a bright white halo. Moments later...
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Enna?
Just leave this bizarre image out of your head. Um, and so they guide these people illegally through these things called hollows. They're dangerous, so people shouldn't go into them. And that's basically the context of this game. Is that for most of it, you're basically a proxy to a group of people who go into a hollow to do various things, and all of the various things, at least for the first part of season one, actually, I'm pretty sure all of season one, collide into like into this big story. Everything kind of just adds together until you get to the end where you're like, oh, okay. And that happens through season two as well, but it's a bit slower and it's a bit more played straightforward, which makes it a bit more boring. A lot of people say season two is worse than season one, which I mildly agree with, but it also has my favorite episode. So
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
yeah, you just realized.
Asaba? Is that you?
I think it is.
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Haramasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him. Enna.
Harumasa.
The comedy, it's comedy gold for no reason.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why?
They just add Enna onto the end of all of his. It's so funny for no reason.
I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless and now.
Oh, and now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
And also very
Now's
cute.
really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
Ooh, well, funnily enough, he actually isn't a person.
Dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Keep deluding yourself.
Yeah, but it's not the reason he turned in. Well, technically, yes. Thanks to him fighting, that is what happened. Anyways.
All the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammates'
It's
data
basically
model
a
is
race
complete.
against who
I've
can
made some small
complete it faster.
optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
And
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer
Right.
was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch.
Well,
as
aren't you
your
just mean?
teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes out as Sukaku raises Haramasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
True.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
They really
I
need to
get it now.
update their security over at HIA.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules.
Not yet.
It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You
Yup.
provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought.
Sure.
Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Sure. If you're ready, let's begin the VR test. Yippee, we're all ready. I'm ready. I'm skipping over all of this because it is unnecessary, okay? Okay. I could have sworn that RMS was playable during this, but I guess not. Yanagi's playable throughout the entire thing. No Sukaku this time, though.
Don't run, Nana. Where are the others? Darn it. The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nana? Blocked
Stay
again.
calm. Look around. The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Nana. I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in.
Hello, lazy kizzy.
The only option is to catch up
Nope,
and take it
I
down
did not.
as fast as possible.
Need to hit my dodge. Okay, that's just me. I will say, Yanagi's gameplay is pretty decent. I actually like it a lot. Though then again, I think it's part of what made her and Miyabi so good when they were introduced. Because it's also some of the most fun gameplay that a lot of the characters had early on.
Surrender. Mind and body.
Gotta get through Old Saw. Yippee. And he's off. Yippee.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Nana.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Nana. Don't block the path.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, let me remember that these things do explode.
Resistance is futile.
Thankfully, some attacks auto dodge, which is really nice. Alrighty, let's get this over with. Just go down, big dog.
Resistance is futile.
Oh, now I break the armor off. Oh, I can't go back after him. Alrighty.
Tsushiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi. Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me!
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Hannah. Hey, Tsukishiro?
Throw him.
Oh, no, Hannah. No, Hannah.
Yo, I do not remember this frame. That is hilarious, yet also at the same time terrifying.
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
Crunch. Why I know that was the sound effect that popped up.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for
Yeah, uh-oh.
must be you.
Somebody figured it out. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Yippee! We did it.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
I mean, imagine if you learned your entire moveset.
Badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nana?
But she's not just an office worker.
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa. Huh?
That was a big smile.
Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
I mean, it's in the name, intelligence officer.
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain.
Yeah,
the
he has
system,
tried. That is
you
very
still
true.
can't
He
give
has
up.
tried.
I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hit him with the
I
facts.
agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
I get it, because he's just throwing the line back at her. Whoa,
Oh,
crazy.
It's been a
I'm
while
sorry,
since I
I've
met
seen
such a reasonable villain. I might try and get
So
you some special treatment as a prisoner.
many.
Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at.
I'm pretty sure they do this like at least 2 more times throughout the entirety of the rest of season 1 and season 2.
I
It gets
mean,
crazy.
Giving up on you.
The old
If it
switcheroo.
weren't for your interference,
Classic.
I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world. Stay out of my way.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Yeah, she's got to get in there.
Where am I? Is this?
Miss Tsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Egads. I'm at... Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank the gods. At least you managed to wake up. At last you managed to wake up, at least. I always read too fast. Or I read too slow. I see. The others haven't made it back yet. Wait. I'm going to tell you now is what I'm Why did I read wait? I'm very tired. What I'm going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay. My teammates' consciousnesses are trapped inside the virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call Hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or going out. Got it. Don't worry. Leave it all up to me. He says, probably saluting. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and premium users. And yes, premium users, thank you all for your various support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period. So... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Celine Vale, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Also, finally, my follower feed is working again. I've had so many people follow, and it hasn't come through on my end, so I have no idea if they actually did or not. And then I check later, and it's like, oh, somebody followed you, and I'm like, okay, what on earth is going on? Nothing much, just doing a my weekly replay through of ZZZ. Well, I guess I should really call it that, because that makes it seem like I'm playing through the entire game once a week. No, I'm not doing that. Every Friday, I'm streaming my replay through of the game. Because I'm all the way through it, and I really wanted to go through the story again. Mostly because I really wanted to watch Yuzuha, or play the Yuzuha and Alice story again, which is all the way in the middle of season 2, of course. So I have to get through all of season 1. Well, I want to get through all of season 1. Yes, Section 6 has basically vanished after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. I think the mouse does make it obvious. But to answer your question, PC, though I have a controller right here. Let's pay close attention. So you're concerned too, Belle. Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Keywords Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tsukishiro, you really are a hidden talent, Belle. Focusing on that particular member of Section 6, of course I understand. Well, also Nullface would also help, but Nullface might not necessarily be affecting anything here. Also, if you want to talk about all the new stuff from the latest epilogue, you can also talk about that, because I've played through the entirety of the main campaign, or main story mode. Anyways, I've played through the latest update on my main account, so I know everything. Let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy, along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Yeah, I think that being on PC is fine. This is one of the only reasons I still have the Epic Games Launcher. Because I don't want to deal with getting the, I don't want to deal with getting, the Hoyoverse launcher since I've already gone it on Epic. I do use mouse and keyboard mostly because I prefer hack and slashes that way. Just because I have better reaction time with mouse and keyboard because I've been using it my entire life. I'm good with controller, but I tend to just do it on story-based games or games that suggest using it. Something's wrong. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. Should we go check it out? I knew you'd be keen to join in all the fun, Belle. Let's go. The car's ready. A little earlier today, at the HIA Club, login failed. Missing authentication information. Login failed. Login failed. I think you meant to put less often. Because asking if I stream more often than daily, this seems a little bit strange. But I post a schedule on my Twitter, but I stream every Friday night and Saturday for the most part. And I'm doing my best to also stream on Wednesday and Monday evenings as well. But I've been getting a decent amount of off days, so I think next week I might add, since I have it off from my actual work, I might stream Thursday next week, all day Thursday, partially because they scheduled me for a half day Saturday, but I might also just do a half day Thursday and make it a 6 or 5 day. Yeah. Because I've also been doing like every other day except Friday, Saturday. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days a week is my minimum. I want to do 4 days a week. There we go. That's the best way to put it. Also, you don't have to respond with to the bot. Chance, that's just my stream element stuff. I just have timers going because sometimes they actually I didn't actually realize this, but they actually do help. I was very shocked when I started using them, and people actually were like, people who came in started actually talking more. Well, then again, I've also been getting more people coming in. But yeah, it's just a bot thing. I don't type those out. It's been so long already. Sukaku, Miyabi, and Haramasa, Asaba, they're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I could do about it. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? I only do Twitch right now, but that's because I use Streamlabs for my streaming, and if I want to multi-stream, and I don't want it to be a vertical format and horizontal format only, I need to pay for premium. Sorry. And I could use Restream, but I don't like the way that Restream runs, and it can't run through Streamlabs. I can only run Restream through OBS. And OBS is fine. It's just that I prefer Streamlabs because it's easier and a bit more streamlined. OBS is a bit more technical, which is just a little bit more rough to run. Once I'm able to pay for it, though, I will get premium for Streamlabs, and then I'll be multi-streaming easily. The professionals from Hand have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Haramasa, and Sukaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We're working hard. I see. Thanks for your hard work. We will never give up. Never. Anyways. Please don't cry. Again, she is literally just the mom of Hands Section 6. Sorry. I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we put you all in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Sorry. I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto all the gifts that they wanted to give their idols. I told them all to go and that I'd pass them on for them. But you know what they said? They wanted to personally hand over their gifts to their idols, the Guardians of New Eridu. We kept everything secret, though. I think that Yana gave us... Anyways. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea what their heroes are on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then. Deputy Chief Shukishiro, are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay. You can hit me. I deserve it. Please, rest assured, I shall not be hitting you. What you just said has reminded me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. They're all under expert medical supervision right now. If you could provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand. Thank you. Alright, what? Are you leaving me? Or are you just acknowledging the fact I only stream on Twitch? Because that was a whole 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer, and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based off of my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let me see. Wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think this file belongs to? Could it be Lady Miyabi or Mr. Asaba? Do you really need me for this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine. I think the person it describes is Gaku. Understood. Now the second record. It belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... that's Aramasa. Understood. The last record. Looks like this belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox siren who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her weight is 170 height. Me and my ability to not inability to not to read wait and apparently speak. My word. 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? That's Miyabi. Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you guys are actually awake right now. Funnily enough, all the people I talk to generally are from the UK, at least who speak English. But I'm an American, born and raised. I live in the Rockies. So, it's yay skiing season, but also the summers here get horrific. And it's not even summer yet. Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to care for the three of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, a symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the three of them back. Please. But I can't ask you how my British accent is. Funnily enough, I don't purposefully try to do a British accent, but sometimes some words come out and they'll sound a little bit British. I've actually listened to plenty of British people. I actually had a British youth pastor when I was in middle school. Though his British accent very much went away after a while. He started saying water bottle instead of water bottle. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Era Du Guardian badge gleams brightly on the chests of the three. Their breathing is steady, and their hands are warm. Muchas gracias. I'm glad you're enjoying. Anyone looking at them would never think they were on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been reestablished, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing.
The enemy stand. I'm sorry.
We can't log in.
I just remembered JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but really, 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 really fast. And the enemy stand. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah. I am getting my VTuber model soon. Hopefully by the middle of June. I'm waiting for the mid updates, but from or at least end of June. Not middle of June. It wouldn't be done by the middle of June, but end of June. She said end of June. But I'm holding out expectations to second week of July. But hopefully it'll look like this. Just, moving and more facial animations.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
Yes, the model is the same as my OC. The PNG model is my OC.
Incredible.
Actually made the OC You know how you just have an OC that spawns from an OC you make of an actual specific thing, and then it just becomes like, now this is your thing? Yeah, that's what happened.
Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be
You're
able to
gonna
activate safe mode. Even the pain
die.
feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of
Probably.
course. These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Well, yeah, that's what. Well, I'm gonna take it slowly. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Because I took my the character description that created the PNG tuber model, and I'm putting it into my VTuber model. Like, I gave it to the modeler or the artist. And she's sorry. And she's working off of the same exact description. So yeah.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
You got this.
That was so moving. I'm going to create a dedicated fan group just for you, and one day I'll make sure
Dedicated
everyone in
fan
New is
group.
a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
Tone it down a little bit.
You're thinking out loud again.
He has a really bad habit of that.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop.
Good choice.
Since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club.
Good for you.
I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6.
They are also, the person doing it is also a rigger, so she's doing the art and the rigging. So I already have a rigger for it.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Not that I mind, it's just that it's like, it's mostly a no because I've already, you know, I've already gone through, I'm already getting everything done. So I mostly just don't want to get your hopes up because I won't be getting anything. There's voices outside. I better head out and take a look. Cause yes. Why would I wait a minute? There's literally nothing to do. Sukaku as a Bengu is really funny.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah, probably.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
I think technically she has. Her mother is dead.
No, never.
With that look in your eye, that's what I call a lie.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Yeah, she really should
Miyagi,
stop
there's
fighting.
No time. Please listen to me.
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%. You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
99.
Then I'll leave it to you.
She is very good at this.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%.
Uh-oh.
Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
That is very cute. The deadpan eyes on a big boot. It's actually so cute.
To
It's
protect
actually
the city.
crazy how good the model is. Like, even though it's not modeled, it's crazy.
I, Tsukishiro Yanagi,
We'll protect these 3 big boo.
become light.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Okay,
It doesn't matter how many kidding
let me dodge.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangor too, am I?
Waste of time.
Nice.
We press on.
What form am I in? Oh, I'm okay. And you can insta press it in order to do just the switch.
Resistance is futile.
So actually the best way to use her is to constantly press EX special so that you can keep both buffs up. That's how you should be playing Yanagi. I figured it out. Thank you. Oh my word, I just realized this. I don't know how I only just realized it, but that is...
Only I had a bamboo for my sword.
That actually helps out a lot.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
Like, even if you have no energy, she still switches her forms. So, in order to keep both buffs up... Ooh. Oh, there's Miyabi.
She's coming!
Watch your six.
Rough. I was hoping I'd get this up. Nice.
We press on.
But we'll have to fight Miyabi here in a second.
Careful, the enemy's recovered.
The stick is about to strike him.
Well, considering you keep telling me this after she's already struck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Again, after she already attacked.
Because you're not her.
I mean, not actually.
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
That's actually a really good way to, a good thing to say, because that was just before data collection started happening.
Thank you, Chief.
Go Mother. That is... Again, that is her official title. Also, this W engine is crazy. It's a... Like, how? What? What do you mean? It stops time is ridiculous.
Checkmate.
Like, it's just crazy to me. It's a really cool piece of tech. I really do like it.
You.
And then
Can go
it's just actually bad. It's so good. Miyabi is actually really cool when she's not played off for comedy. And actually, like, Miyabi's combat moments are so good. I just wish that they didn't use her for as much comedy as they did.
Everyone's been light for so long.
It's kind of
It's
annoying.
time to go back to being human.
Like, why? Like, why? Come on. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. All because that blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousnesses, I'll make you pay. Oshimi Miyabi, deep sensory sync and biological data, all uploaded. Uh-oh. They will finish what I started. No face will not end here.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
She really is just a kid.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
You're not sore all over when you want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangu form.
True.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
But neither of them actually hurt you.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
That is ominous. Anyways, stop raising death flags, Miyabi. I don't think anybody wants you dead.
Now's
Mostly
really not the
because
time
you're
for this, Chief.
too good
And what's with the will
in the
all
game
of a
to die.
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Well, and get changed
Going
constantly.
to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
That's fine. Accompanied by HIA medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in Hand's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, in Section 6 office of the Hand building,
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
Interesting.
Deputy
So
Chief,
that means somebody...
How did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Yes.
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
but Yanagi is already on
Could
it.
it be an insider within the HIA?
Probably
I did have my
not.
doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of
Yeah,
ways
there
more
would be
subtle than
a
implanting
lot
an
of other
identifier
ways.
code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Nullface.
Oh, Section 5?
This is the very funny Harumasa.
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Probably.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
Maybe.
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
True.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys
Yes.
are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Now.
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That would be nice. That night, Hand resumed the previously cancelled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Well, ain't that just so swell? Yippee! Belle, did you catch the news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble at the HIA club, while Hand did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the Nullface base the whole time to launch a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. It's just speculation. Allergies, man. Sure, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. Hey, they say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, Belle, why and Section 6's big bad hollow adventure. Sounds like a fun dream. It would be fun if we could link our dreams, right? Just thinking out loud. It's rare for you to go along with me like this. So how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? You want to play VR? It's not too far away anyway. Too far anyway. Let's just go check it out at the HIA. And there are all the fans, yep. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. You're Miss Tsukishira Yanagi. You are the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro. A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you will go crazy. Who are those people? We're Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing right now is causing trouble, you know. Right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Wow. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, so I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at the HIA club. By the time you return home, it's already late into the night. You fall asleep without even realizing it. Probably because you're exhausted. There we go. We did it. We did it. Oh, we'll do the rank up really quickly. Not you. Not that one. There we go. We'll do Path of the Proxy really quickly. We'll do Path of the Proxy, and then we'll be off for the day. Virtual Revenge. Was that... I'm trying to remember. I do also hope that they increase the level cap. Maybe to 80 in Season 3. Just for, you know, older players, it would be nice. They don't have to. But, like, I'm already 55 on my main. And I think it would be... I do think it would be nice to have more levels to go through. Also, because I think it would help, right, these guys aren't level 30 yet. Do I even have most of the stuff to level them up?
Work time? Is food included?
Looking for info or hiring me for a job? My loyalty lies with
What's
the
my
winner.
team? I should probably use Piper.
Don't look at me.
I mean, what I could do is I could do this.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Okay.
Looking for intel?
Is it work time?
Piper.
So sleepy.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll level these guys up very quickly. Which won't be hard. It'll be like one mission. Well, maybe two. I don't know. Actually, wait, am I able to upgrade?
With the winner.
Corn.
Don't look at me.
Yes, okay.
I'm sorry.
Now I can guarantee.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life sweetness all the... When you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Well, ain't that nice. Let's go to HIA real quick. Let's do it. Cool, I don't care. Cool. Alrighty. Character, we need anomaly. And we want this now that we're able to. And we'll just run auto combat. Why did I do all 4 auto combats? I don't know. But hey, we can upgrade
My loyalty.
Piper for sure, for sure. Alrighty.
Let's take a break.
Yeah. Honestly, even through, I would argue, level 40, you barely need to do anything with your W engine. Until you start getting into endgame. I think that's kind of one of the worst things about this game is that I don't feel like I need to do anything with weapons until endgame. So it's really just focusing on the characters that you want to use. Into
Don't look at me.
it's really just focusing on the characters you want to use into
If you need anything modded, you know where to find me.
wow.
If you got any questions, come find me anytime.
Sorry, into
I promise, I'll spare no effort.
into all of your level ups and like the main ones that you're liking. Which the reason I only have A ranks, well, except for Kaleda, but Kaleda's not even that great. I feel like I should have.
This will cost extra.
On the road.
Nice.
Going the extra mile.
Nice. Alrighty.
Here it goes.
Alrighty.
Roadkill.
Ult.
Kick into gear. Okay.
I get to remember that I can hold that.
All right, beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Alrighty.
Going the extra mile. Healer senses fired up.
Another wave. At this point, I had S ranks on my that were really good on my other account, so I actually beat this relatively quickly. Because Yisha Guang was actually really good at the time.
This will cost X. Stay focused.
It's tough.
Gotta keep the claws sharp.
I'll take
Alrighty.
Alright, I'll take over. Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Nice.
Roadkill. I'm cruising now.
Is our prey given?
Now's my chance.
Little gift.
Alright, I definitely hit that, but fine.
Let's play a little.
It's actually technically a decent, physical damage based,
I'll take over.
A-rank team. I should start trying to get S's on this account, though. One more. Rough. Definitely not getting that time bonus. Yeah.
Weakling, you're nothing but prey.
Okay. Right at the end, nice. Nice.
Getting feisty. Guess I'll do it myself. Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
You got kick into gear.
Yeah. Having S-ranks would definitely help this for sure.
Stay focused.
Even though I don't think Kaleda would be all that great. Get that off.
Who's the boss now?
Nice.
Let's attack together. I'm cruising now.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Now's my chance.
decent damage. Okay then. Yeah, pretty easy.
Weakling, you're nothing
That
but
should
prey.
pop. Yep. Nice. So you just kind of have to realize what your win count is. I need to not translate my Valorant lingo over to this game. Especially when it makes no sense. Win cons do not matter in this game. Well, I mean, win con as in, like, what character is your win condition for certain things, but... Hi, Jade. Coincidentally. Alrighty. Well, that's that done. But I do have some base pulls, so we'll use our base pulls and our boo pulls. So let me do those real quick. I'll wait to do our big pulls. Boy, got 4 base pulls. Crazy, I know. Number 3 and number 4. So I have 20 pulls, 10 pulls. No, 20, almost 20 at least. Pulls from this alone. But I do have... Nice. Yeah, biggest fan is a good one to pull because biggest fan is a support boo. At least in my opinion, is really nice to pull because support boos are actually really nice. Yeah, or ooh. Okay, I can get 22 right now. So I have 32 pulls. I'll probably wait till 3 comes out. So all the way through Billy's through Billy's pull on this account, but you know.
Oh, you're up early. Wanna try my special Bang Boo combo?
Then I got 2 of this one. Well, I don't have any of those. But I will upgrade you eventually.
I'll be here.
Maybe. Anyways. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like that special episode. It's very short and sweet. It took me forever to finish it for some reason. I think that's because I was trying to understand everything that was being said. While half paying attention to it at the same time. But it was fun. I wish that there was less talking. But it's fine. Was one of my more. It is one of my more favorite special like episodes or interludes or whatever you want to call them. It was. It's one of my more or more. Yeah, it's one of my more liked ones out of all of the special episodes, except the Jane one. The Jane one is still the best. And I do hope they start doing more of them for in the future because I find it really annoying when people not people, but I like the special episodes, and I think it's a good way to introduce new characters, especially ones that don't fit into the story. Not all characters have to fit, so please do more special episodes, or at least videotapes. Please. Please. I'd love that. I'd love that. But that's gonna be it for me, and I hope you all have a good one. A good bye.